G'day crew, I'm Oscar Pelazon and welcome to another episode of Tube Time Tuesday. I'm still here at Hotel Commune, another cracking day in paradise. I'm out on the deck of my beachfront suite. And as I mentioned last week, I was fortunate enough to be invited by Ben Carter, a client of mine from Pinnacle Planning, to the David Goggins Adapt or Die event. Following on from talking to you in the last episode about the presenters, today, I wanted to share my top 10 takeaways. Attending an event like this can sometimes feel like you're walking into a mix of, inspiration and infomercial chaos, right? Because a lot of everyone's trying to pitch you and sell you something after their presentation. So, amongst the hype and hustle, here are the 10 most important lessons that I took away from the event. So, firstly, these events are always a lead funnel. Don't be naive. Every speaker is typically trying to sell you something. That's fine, as long as they deliver some real value alongside the pitch. Secondly, be aware of the hype and the FOMO. Presenters create a sense of urgency to get you to act before you have all the information to make a purchasing decision. Don't fall for it. Take your time to assess if what they're offering is truly right for you. Thirdly, focus on your journey, not theirs. It's easy to be dazzled by their stories of overcoming odds or massive success, but their journey isn't yours. Look past the fluff and extract the nuggets of wisdom that apply to your goals. Fourthly, don't let guilt derail you. Just because someone else has achieved more doesn't mean you're behind. Your life is yours to design. Surround yourself with people who help you become the best version of yourself. Not everyone gets small business. Some speakers came from corporate or large-scale business backgrounds. And that's a world away from the challenges of running a small business. Remember, their advice might not always translate to your reality. 6. Social media is a facade. Wealthy people don't flaunt it on Instagram. And luxury cars or jets, they can be rented for photo opportunities. Focus on real success, not the illusion of it. 7. Don't shame to motivate. One speaker humiliated a struggling attendee to make a point. That's never okay. True leaders uplift others, especially when they're taking their first steps. 8. Starting perfectly. Stop worrying about your branding, your logo, and how slick your delivery is. People only care or really care about your message and your authenticity. Start now, refine as you go. Beware of the no money down myth. Someone there was spruiking buying businesses with no money down. Yep, in some cases it can work, but usually if it sounds too good to be true, it's usually because it is. Banks and investors won't touch deals that aren't worth anything, and neither should you. And finally, adapt or die. The lessons from David Goggins. So David doesn't mince his words, and his message was as raw and as powerful as it was powerful. Life doesn't wait for you to get comfortable. You have to push past your limits, mentally, emotionally, and physically, or risk stagnation. His stories of overcoming pain and embracing discomfort weren't just inspirational, they were a challenge. How far are you willing to go to become a person you want to be? And in business, just because you've achieved some level of success doesn't mean you can rest on your laurels. As soon as you rest, everyone catches up and possibly goes past. At the end of the day, the event was a mixed bag. Some lessons were gold, others were fluff. But that's the beauty of these experiences. You take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and keep moving forward. That's it for me today. I look forward to seeing you next week for another episode of Tube Time Tuesday. Happy days. Yewww.